I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is May 2nd, Tuesday, 2023. And as you see here, we had this candle that we expected. Price came back up a little bit and then sank down, closed that imbalance right there with that line right there, purple line. Came right into this block here, took out some liquidity on the way, and then pulled back up and settled. So let's take a look here at 4-hour. As you'll see here, a little more defined. You'll see, can't really see the entry too much, but as far as targets goes, you had this liquidity there that I drew. It was, watched yesterday's video, so this makes sense. It was a light blue color. I changed it to green during the day, but we took that out. We closed up that imbalance there, and then we rushed down into this wick right here, which you'll see on a smaller time frame, and it did not take out that low. When it does not take out that low, I treat it as a demand. Does it mean long-term demand, just a short-term demand? Look for a buy there, and you're going to try to retrace and get some of this imbalance of price that when it sank down. All right, so 1 hour here. Let's go to 1 hour, and you'll see here, that's that low right there. That's another liquidity low right there, but fell short of it and bought up. So we got both directions here, and let's see, let's go to another time frame. But on the 1 hour, as you see, you'll see that this is the actual 9 o'clock candle. 9:30 pushed up the price into its own supply block, and this is kind of like your support resistance scenario here, where this was support, bounced up, goes underneath, and becomes resistance, right? So let's go into, what is this, a 1 hour? Let's go into, just gonna go into a 1 minute straight. So, all right, we'll start from the top of the day here, and actually I could show you 5. Maybe you could get the whole day in the same. I doubt it. If I squinch it up, that's good enough. Just want to show this here, documentation reasons as well. So you'll see here the price opened up, played around, bounced on top, came underneath it. See how the open treated as resistance right there. Then we had the 9:25 candle rush up, and then 9:30 spiked up a little bit and then sank down. When it sank down, that's a shift in direction, and price retraced back into this imbalance. And then we look for more order flow. We don't have to just push sell here only because it's a big ass candle. I don't do that. I have to wait for more order flow generally. So yeah, let's go to a 1 minute. Might as well. So you'll see here clearly. Okay. You see here, price when it came down, got into that imbalance right there. You could have been a seller there, but that's just way too risky for me. You got all this price imbalance there, and you have that top right there. But you wait for order flow. So order flow comes in, creates another imbalance right there. Price comes right back into it, peaks in it nicely, and you're an automatic seller. Your stop loss is going to be generally above that candle or the high of that beginning. And price just sank down, came all the way down. You had multiple opportunities in here, especially with this block right here when it came back in, taps above right there. See how it taps right above? We teach that in the course as well. Happened again right here where it taps right above there. These are all signatures. And then what did we do? We got out of the trade completely right here when it reached down here and decided to create structure, took liquidity one more time, and price broke the structure, retraced right back into the block nicely, which I show you this pretty much every day. The delivery here was a little bit ugly, and it took a long time, but it still panned out. And we had the intention of taking it up to here, which is a previous week open. And I need to go to a kind of like a bigger time frame to show you this. Let's go to a 1 hour back. But you'll see here the intention of taking the buy there, was that we have obviously this big ass and price imbalance. So wanted to take it up to here, which would get into more of a resistance area here. So could it go now? Could it come all the way back up here? I mean, it could. Anything is possible. But if we're following regular flow in a perfect world, we would want to see it kind of come down from here, right? And do something like this, right? We have FOMC news tomorrow. Where is it? Right here, Wednesday. So here's the drill. Same story. Oh, you got news at 10. You got 8:15. You got 10, and it's gonna be a wild day. But so that price can literally go anywhere. To be honest with you, even though I want it to come to the downside, your FOMC statement is coming out at 2 o'clock. 2:30 is when the actual release comes. So in my experience, we generally will try to trade up until the news, and then you'll want to be out of all trades because it's like a CPI report. Sometimes it could just literally whipsaw any direction. So that's my advice for tomorrow. And I'm pretty much out of the trade, done. The problem is I'm obviously in New York, so Asia and London with pre-news like that tomorrow could be very, very interesting and wild. So we do have news at 9 p.m. tonight, and JPY sleeping. You got news at 6:45, so the price can really go somewhere pre-news. And I'm not trying to be involved if I'm sleeping, right? So it's okay, take the profit. There's trades tomorrow. There's trades every single day. If you missed it, oh well, it's no big problem. And we had a good time with the students in the course today. So, but all right, you guys take care until tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. If I go to a daily, that's all I can tell you on the, you already know, you go to 4 hour, you know the objectives on the downside. I just drew that here. So we have that low and that low. So that's some fuel for the downside. As far as going up, you know, we have this imbalance here. We have that level here. This is a level that I would like to see touched, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I'll just put that right there. And let me delete this. Let me delete this. And somewhere in this range, let me go to 1 hour real quick. I'll be done here. It has all reason to come down. I mean, it does not need to come and balance this. I'm going to refine this a little bit. Let me go to a 15-minute. Let me see if I can see a 15-minute. That's why I put that. That's why I put my trade right there. Would like to have took that profit there, but doesn't look like it's going to pan out. But it could. But I'm still going to put this right here. This is where I'll put this here, because on the top side, that's reasonable. All right. So hope this helps. You guys take care and God bless.